So today let's talk about the upcoming things for February 2024 that Konami released today on Twitter. So let's go through it and let's take a look. So first off, of course, we have Phantom Nightmare, which is going to be coming out this Friday officially. And then it goes on to the Yugi Kaiba Quarter Century card sleeves that also release on the same day. And it's just a lot of product like deck box, and you also have binder and a playmat. But let's talk about OTS Pack 24, because this has came in a interesting time, because it's just right after Phantom Nightmare and the previous meta. So the cards that they show off are 5 total, being Pearly Sleepy Memory, Chaos Angel, Rock of the Vanquisher, Harpies, Feather Duster, and Saphira, Queen of Dragons. So while looking at these three, I think it's going to be commonplace that Chaos Angel and Harpies Feather Duster will be joining Rock of the Vanquisher as ultimate rares, while Pearly Sleepy Memory and Saphira Queen of Dragons both are going to be receiving a super rare. I would love to see Super Sleepy Memory, but honestly, with how Pearly is, it is not one of the best decks in the game anymore, and it was definitely a little too late on that. But Saphira, the Queen of Dragons, is very understandable because of the Voiceless Voice archetype, and it also hasn't gotten a reprint since 2015. Now let's talk about these middle three real quick. Rock of the Vanquisher, we already knew as one of the ultimate rares from the set, and honestly, I think it's still a weird and odd choice. Next up, we have Harpies Feather Duster. I've been waiting for this for so long. If it is a ultimate rare, that would be so amazing, because it's one of the old Duel Monsters staples that hasn't gotten an ultimate rare yet, and I would love to actually have one, because I constantly use Feather Duster for many reasons in all my decks. And then Chaos Angel, no one's really surprised that Chaos Angel is going to be in here. A lot of people were calling it, and I definitely do think that it's one of the best choices, even though it's a weird position of a card, because it's like, oh, it's a Chaos Angel, everyone needs it for all their light and dark decks. But honestly, is it really a good choice for an ultimate rare when you look at it? Because people were hoping it was going to be in something like Battle of Legends, if we get one at the midpoint of this year, or even in Rarity Collection, because that would have been a prime candidate to give it just 7 rarities right off the bat. But looking at it now, Chaos Angel is definitely a good option for an ultimate rare, and we should see where it gets landed into next. Probably the Megatons, but it could also be end of the year reprint set, so there's tons of options that they could fit them in. Overall, this is going to be an interesting OTS pack, because I don't think that many people are running Vanquished Soul as a Phantom Nightmare, and Feather Duster is always going to be great no matter what. And Chaos Angel is always going to be that selective level 10 synchro. But other than that, the only other things that we have is the Battle of Legends Chapter 1, and we get a sneak peek on a few of these on the cards that we knew. Now, as we can see, you have number 90, Chaos Emperor, Judgment Dragon, and Elemental Hero Stratos, and this seems to be a ultra rare of the astral numbers, but if it's not ultra rare, that would be very cool, because it came in Starlight rare. But overall, I'm kind of excited for this set to see what's all being imported into it and being reprinted additionally to it, since, well, it's a very sought-after product that we're looking at it now, since there's going to be quite a bit of cards that are going to be useful over the next course of the year. But let me know what you guys think about what's left for this year. But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. See you guys in the next video, and goodbye.